Hey everybody, Ben here from DMC Films and Cinderblock Studios. Welcome back to the Fundamentals of Drawing for Painters, Part 3. Today we're going to be taking a look at creating circles and ellipses. Ellipses? Ellipses? We're going to go with ellipses. Now in our previous two lessons, we talked about keeping the pencil loose in your hand to maintain control and working from your wrist, your shoulder, and your elbow. Links to those videos are right here, or check the link in the description box below. The key movements for today's lesson are going to be to move from the shoulder and to hold way back on your pencil. One of the biggest things beginners struggle with is trying to make circles without the use of a circle template, a jar, or even just a compass. But the truth is, you really don't need anything else but a pencil and your shoulder. So for today's demo, I'm using newsprint paper and a soft charcoal pencil. And we're going to be looking at mainly two methods, the multiple circle method and then the hover method. For the multi-circle method, you're going to be holding your pencil up towards the middle, relatively loose, and making circular motions with your shoulder. For that, circular motions, and then circles. And then once you feel comfortable, you have enough lines in here, you can pick out exactly what you need for your circle. Doesn't matter if it's absolutely perfect, because really, in nature, nothing is perfect. And then you have a circle that'll work for just about whatever you need it to. The hover method you actually saw me do just a minute ago. I'm going to hold the pencil a little bit further down now, and just ever so slightly. And when I feel comfortable enough, I'll go ahead and make the stroke. Now, this method doesn't always produce the best circles, and it takes a lot more practice to do so. However, the hover method makes much cleaner and more confident lines. Let's see each of those techniques one more time. The multi starts out like the hover, and then you go in, making a lot of small circles. But of course, you don't want to go crazy with those small circles. My style is very sketchy, so it's going to have a few more lines than it probably should. If I was doing this for a piece, I would be following the natural arc of my hand to make a bold, more confident line. Either that, or I'd be changing the direction of the paper. So let's try one more hover. I'm going to actually hold the pencil a little further back. And that one is much worse. So for the hover, I think my suggestion to you would be to hold the pencil sort of normally, much closer to the tip. And with that, you'll be able to get a much better circle. Now whether or not you pick one of these methods, or use a combination of both, much like I do, you can then practice it and learn to create circles and ellipses of all kinds of shapes and sizes. Now for certain things, you still might want to pull out a circle template or a compass to give you a much more defined, perfect circle. However, with enough practice with this technique, you'll probably never use a circle tool again. For additional information on circles and ellipses, check out this video here from YouTuber, designer, and artist Scott Robertson. Scott's videos tailor to a more mechanical and conceptual art crowd, but his videos on the basics are really good all the same. And as always, for more tips, tutorials, and other art videos, subscribe to the channel. This has been from DMC Films and Cinderblock Studios. See you guys next time.